Jim Kelly because he had the
Oh,
same
okay.
because he had the last name Kelly, and I was super like in love with Kelly Kistler from Bear Dude,
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
and so I was like, I'm like, wait, I'm a Broncos fan. I can't be doing this. No, my cousins are like, dude, you're gonna be a Broncos fan or a Bills fan. You can't be either or we're just gonna beat you up. I'm like, oh, I'm a Broncos fan. I don't want to do this no more.
Yeah, he said I'm a Broncos fan. I was watching the are you getting on the podcast, Josh? Get on.
My laptop is it's loading.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know you got the slow laptop. Okay. All right.
I'll be
That was
right
all right, bye.
So I just hit the live button to make it go live.
Huh?
I just hit the live button to make it go live.
Oh, that could be a thing, Josh. Okay, bye. This is the first time I've used Zoom on my iPad,
Oh, nice.
and it looks so weird. It's like switch to active speaker. Switch to gallery view, and then
Like looking at it, you look like you're like chopping in and out.
really? Can you not? Is it bad?
No, I mean like I can hear you perfectly fine. It's just that the video quality wise, it's just kind of like choppy.
Oh, that's the best you're gonna get. It's the best we're gonna get. All right, let's see here. Where are we at on this?
Where is Damien, and Justin, and Jeremy's obviously not gonna be on today.
Yeah, no, it's his birthday. I don't expect him to be on.
Yeah.
All right, so let's see, what is this? What is that's that. Oh, what do we have here? What is this? What is this section for? Nothing. I don't have anything for this section, but okay. Alrighty, what are we talking about?
Like I said, we're actually live right now.
We're live right now.
Yeah, but we don't have to worry because there's really nobody watching us. So I was like, we'll just let it go.
Where's my notes? Okay. Intro.
But what I am going to do is post it to Facebook, and we should see what happens there.
You want to wait? You don't want to wait to post it on Facebook till we actually get settled?
Nope.
Okay.
No, I put in there. What I put in there though is I put catch up, ask us some questions on a live stream before we do our show.
Good.
Just make
yeah. I see how you do. I see how you doing that.
That we can. It kind of gives us some time, but then we can also talk.
Right. Do you have the Facebook feed up?
No, it's on YouTube. It's not on Facebook feed.
Right. Okay.
That's why I put it on YouTube.
Gotcha.
Because then on YouTube, actually, what I can see is I can see like all the chat. So if people start scrolling in and talking to us, I can see it.
Okay. Because I did that the last when we were live. I had Facebook up on the laptop here, and I had the phone up there so I could see the comments. Yeah.
I did the same thing in the live stream.
All right. We're not on one still.
Okay.
Hey, Anthony, we got a question for you. People want to know if that's your real face or if you're wearing a Halloween mask.
Those people can fuck themselves. Can't drink soda out of a mask, motherfuckers. It's the real deal. Suck it.
He said
I'm just kidding. Actually, like no one asked that question, but I love the fact that you're just like so valiant and like going after people. So the other part too is like once we do the show live, I'll just hit the record button and we'll just go from there. It's just that we're live right now on YouTube, so. people want to ask questions and stuff, they can ask us all the questions they want.
I should
Before
probably
we
go.
bring everybody else on. Also, go through and add the link and share it on your Facebook.
I already did that.
Because if you follow have you turned the notifications on? Because if you turn if you subscribe to the 3 Count Podcast channel, because I know only 2 people have, and you turn the notifications on, it should tell you that we're live.
3.
I say it with such disdain in my voice. 'Cause I'm like, motherfuckers, I know who's not following us.
I'm following you. I liked it.
6 people.
Damien, I just seen Damien's tweet. Watch or else. Oh, I told him he needs to change. You know, in WCF, we need to start change from him being a supervillain. We just got to start calling him the Dark Lord.
Dark Lord.
I think he's I think he's earned that title to just go from the Dark Lord now.
I like it. Oh, there he is right there. Speaking of.
And then here comes the Dark Lord himself.
Damn, Skippy.
I was just telling them how you got to get you to change it, to just being the Dark Lord.
Just being Lord.
Yeah. The super villain. You're no longer a super villain now. You're just the Dark Lord. Like you've upgraded.
I changed it.
Oh, you can do that.
I can.
I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah, I legit I just saw it and I was like, rename. See, I changed mine to the co-host.
I saw.
What I do? That's the ceiling.
No, your name now. Your name is now the Dark Lord.
All right, fine, I'll take it.
I mean,
Oh, you had no choice.
yeah,
You
you
already
got
changed
choice.
Oh, I see.
it. Cliff changed it.
I had no choice in the matter. I see.
I didn't know you. See, I didn't even know you could do that.
I didn't either. Yep, things you find out.
Just
And
like
I
changed
I use Zoom every day for work.
This guy's got
The
box of,
college boy.
some Winnie's.
college boy.
I can't show the actual what's the name because that'll get us in trouble, right?
Yeah, probably.
Fuck
Wait,
it.
show what?
Oh, nothing.
Okay.
We're all about breaking rules.
French fry.
Are we live?
We are live.
We're live. Yes, we are.
College boy.
I was gonna
But
say,
we're not
Cliff,
starting the show yet.
I wanted to show you the dog.
What dog?
Yeah, what dog?
I guess he's talking about your gear.
Yeah, I wanted to show you.
I want to see it.
Okay, let me see. How do I?
Oh my god,
Do
he
this.
ain't got it done yet. That's why.
Ugh, Broncos going right now. Yep, got that shirt on.
Poor Drew Lock.
Shut your damn mouth, SA.
Yeah, it sucks. Hey, but you know what? I'd rather have Drew Lock right now with a sprained AC joint than Saquon Barkley with a torn ACL.
It's not
I feel so bad for him.
I do too.
And Nick Bosa probably tore his ACL too.
Yeah, I saw that. He says knee
That's
injury.
a good one though. Fuck Nick Bosa.
I heard he's racist.
He's definitely racist.
Oh damn. Hey, first of all, okay, no hot takes like that.
Keyword
wow.
allegedly.
Oh, we're
I said
live.
allegedly. I didn't say he
We're
was
live
racist.
in YouTube. Like I keep
YouTube.
trying to
I will say it. Nick Bosa is racist. We all know it.
Damn.
He was racist at Ohio State.
I was just saying allegedly. So
Allegedly.
I'm not gonna. Ouch.
JJ out here faking.
Lamar.
Oh damn. Hey, first of all, okay, no hot takes like that.
Go Gus, go. Oh. I mean,
We're live in YouTube. Like I keep
YouTube. I will say it.
All right, geez, who can I hear? Oh, that's Cliff.
That's not me.
Hey, how long before we go?
I don't know.
I'll be right back. I'm not leaving the what's the name, but I'll be right back.
Do I got time to poop?
No.
Wow.
Oh no.
Hold on a
No, we
second.
do not.
If you would have said P, I would have been like, yes.
Like 3 minutes, man.
Hurry up then. Go. Bye. This little kid. Stick him in the waiting room.
All right, let me get my phone charger so my phone doesn't die because I definitely has the list of what we're supposed to be talking about because y'all know my memory is bad.
The birthday boy, Jeremy Grimes.
I'm not a good friend to say happy birthday to people. I do horrible things. Hey, where's my daughter? I lost a child. Hey, Karma, where's the Xbox remote? Hold on.
Josh, you ain't finished my stuff yet, have you?
What happened?
You ain't finished my stuff yet, have you?
It's almost done.
Yeah, see, I didn't think you. Is it almost done, or is it just that you say it's almost done so that way I don't yell at you?
No, it's like if I'm gonna give you a percentage, right?
Mm-hmm.
I would say probably around
Okay,
like
I'm doing
75.
Okay.
It took a while to because you said you wanted the crosshair, right?
Yeah.
What I also did was since you called the red dog, right?
Mhm.
I have a dog. I had outlined a dog and like his mouth open, kind of like a canine.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I had the red dog and then like I'm painting it red and black, putting the cross as his eye.
Oh,
and
okay.
and have red dog.
Bruh. See? This is why I told you. I was like, I'll let you have freedom of whatever you want to do because I know what you're gonna do is gonna make it look good. I'm not an artiste. I'm just
That was my take on it. I was like, oh, I thought about it, I was like, if you put like a dog on it, it'd look cool and have like its mouth open. Come on, Lamar, get out of there. Get out of bounds. There you go.
I can dig it.
Don't tell him I did that. God, horrible.
Oh my god, it just changed. D college boy.
I did.
Braden. Here,
Most
come over
definitely
here and
did.
eat, please.
If
Come over here
anybody
and eat,
is
please.
asking questions on YouTube, well, look over here.
I think they're upstairs.
So for you guys who are paying attention to us on YouTube, ask a question. We are here for you guys.
Yes, what is the question?
Don't
JJ will
ask any.
happily
Don't
give
you
the
bet not
best
sending
answer.
me any questions.
Oh my god.
I ain't answering.
Only send them to the Dark Lord.
Okay, watch what
The
happens.
Dark Lord himself.
You ain't gonna like my answers.
Yeah,
I'm just saying.
Okay. Do you guys know there's a limit on friends that you can have on Facebook? Apparently, you can only have 5,000 friends on Facebook. I didn't know that was a thing.
Oh yeah, that is the thing.
Yeah, Dobbins, go.
Found that out last night.
Keep going, keep trucking.
Oh,
That would have been over 5,000. They wouldn't let me.
oh.
All right, Josh. You know you can't do that
That's
on
too
when
many
we.
people.
I'm sorry,
Like,
it's the Kathy and me.
Yeah, but
I
you know you
still
can't
have
do that when we
people.
on.
I know,
when we
I
actually on
know.
the show.
He's lying. Do it. Do it. I can't get that.
Man, it was funny though when the Cowboys kicked the field goal to win. Chase was on me sleep, and all you hear me go, yes!
I'm going upstairs to do this.
Homeboy went, huh?
I'm gonna mute it. I gotta talk to my wife for a second.
Well, like I said, Ches, I called the Falcons blowing the lead, so
That's crazy. It
Nah,
was up
man.
20 points.
yeah.
Yes, they were.
Yeah, I called it.
Yeah, it was 3 turnovers in the
Four
first quarter.
Four
So-
fumbles in the first quarter.
So it's 4. So 4 then.
Four
Yeah.
fumbles, 3 turnovers, but yeah.
Wait, 4 fumbles? No, Josh, it was 4 fumbles.
That's what I said.
4
4 fumbles,
turnovers.
3 turnovers. Because they recovered one.
Oh,
And then they fumbled the very next play. And they lost it. But see, look, at 2:43, I even said it. I said I would not be surprised when the Falcons blow the lead. I said it.
Oh wow, RVD confirms working on a couple of upcoming projects with WWE.
He better not, or I'm assassinating him. Just let you know that. Yo, fuck RVD. I said it. Fuck that nigga to the ends of the earth. Hey, Carmen, your food. You need to eat.
Look at the president of wrestling out here doing a live stream.
All right. Hold on. Mommy needs to help you. Or I'll help you. Hold on. I'm going that way.
All right, that's right, Tucker. I'll take the 47-yard field goal. That gives me points because you're on my fantasy team.
What was Lamar? He got sacked.
Both hands.
Oh wow, look at that.
Hey, come back and get your drink. Do I need one? You can get me some of that. Here's a cup. You can give me some of
We
that.
should come out with the 3-count mask.
We should have 3-count
Capitalize on the
mask.
pandemic.
I've been thinking about that. I've been
so
thinking
why
about
y'all
that for
slipping?
months.
So y'all slipping. So why haven't y'all done it yet?
Yeah, that's a good. I don't know. I don't know
That's
where
not
the
my.
actual.
That's not my job. That is above my pay rate.
I mean, I feel like you being a chief marketing officer, you'd have came up with that.
We hope we were talking about Jazz because I know that wasn't directed at me. If you can see my facial expression right now, because I'm in my element because it's dark. But you joking, right? We're talking. I know that was that. That's Jazz, right?
Am I joking? I don't know. Guess we'll never know.
Well, you know what? Like I said, then, am I getting a raise?
Yeah, I mean, you get double what you're making now.
Awesome. Double nothing is awesome. I like it. Makes me feel less broke.
Right. Also, fun fact for you guys who don't know here on the podcast, tomorrow we're not gonna do it live. We'll have it come out later in the year, probably like early November. But Shaw Guerrero will be with us now entering the ring, so it'll be awesome to get to drop her interview.
I'm looking forward to that one.
We have Mark Raby from Total Psychopathic Wrestling in Tennessee is going to be on the show as well. That'll be a future episode we release. And then fun fact for you guys who don't know yet, but we're going to talk about it now. We're going to start a new series in November. So it'll probably start mid-November. It'll go live, just like here on YouTube. We'll share it with everybody. But it's going to be called Returning to the Ring. And we haven't locked down our first guest yet, but anybody that we've interviewed previously for Now Entering will now be attached to Returning to the Ring. And those will be live for you guys. But then if we do a new wrestler who's coming in who has never been on the podcast before, it'll be Now Enter the Ring. So, some people that you might want to see. So let's just say we wanted to interview, I don't know, Chavo Guerrero Jr. He would be Now Enter the Ring. But obviously previously we have done Big Trouble Ben Bishop. Ben Bishop will be returning to the ring. So that's what we kind of want to do. So it kind of breaks up the seasons. So we can have a season 1 with all of our wrestlers, and then season 2 will be returning to the ring. So I think it's going to be kind of cool.
Yay.
Also, we do have the
I hate you,
Varuso-
Chaz. I was about to say that.
We have the Baruso twins going to be coming on as well. It's going to be awesome to see those guys too. They're very energetic. If you guys don't know who those guys are, they have their own YouTube channel right here. And then you can actually follow them on Instagram, TikTok as well. Well, actually you can't, unless you already have TikTok, you can't download TikTok. But you can follow them on Instagram and Twitter, the Russo twins. And we're going to have them on a podcast as well. So it'll be awesome to see those guys.
TikTok got the death note.
Well, no, it didn't because
Not
Oracle
officially.
bought them. Oracle bought TikTok, and Donald Trump approved of it, so it ain't going nowhere.
Going to Death Note.
So the funny thing is, after I saw that, I definitely bought stock in Oracle.
Oh, look at you.
You.
Look at you being smart for once.
I know, right? This is literally, I was
Proud
just
of you.
like, I still hate TikTok, by the way. Just want to put it out there. I still hate
So
it.
do I. It's horrible.
It is
I'm
horrible.
mad that I got it.
Oh no, I don't have it. I totally deleted it.
Oh no, I don't post anything on it. It's funny to watch
It's-
people be stupid.
Oh, I love TikTok.
I watch it when I'm bored at work.
Yeah, that's exactly what I do. I just watch it when I'm bored. And I follow people. There's certain people on there that I actually enjoy watching their content. So
Actually, same here too. There are some really funny people in there.
one of
I
my
wouldn't
videos
know.
just got like 1,200 views, and I was just like playing off of somebody else's like video. It was so cool. I was like, all right, cool. I'm gonna write this out. It's like the second video I've had that gone over 1,000 views.
Alrighty.
Hey,
Place
Dad,
today was on a running.
why is your head shape funny?
Because my mom and my dad and genetics and the good Lord. Keyword, the good Lord, not the dark Lord. That's you, but the good Lord.
I thought you got dropped on your head.
I mean, I have a couple times, but that doesn't affect the shape of it.
You sure about that?
My head was, well, yes, my head was already looking stupid when I got dropped on it. So
It wasn't his parents.
Sure.
You need some light in your life over there, Chaz.
me,
super dark.
it's super dark.
Well, not dark Lord dark, but
Oh,
It is a little dark in there, ain't it?
it is. Oh well, this is what y'all gonna get from me today. There's only so much light that's in this living room.
put a
World. Gentlemen.
put a lamp.
Sorry.
I got a lamp right behind me.
Well, that doesn't help. You ever know?
I know
I'm
it
trying to
doesn't
figure
help.
This dude
Really?
said,
So you decided to
KJ.
pick this shot with your big face and mug right behind you.
I know.
Yes.
You conceited son of a bitch.
Well, no, remember, this has been up since my birthday, and me and Bree just haven't taken it down yet.
You egotistical, vain piece of shit.
I'm gonna show you what I have right now going on.
That's rude.
Chat.
You're horrible, sir.
Yeah, I know. Alrighty, so like I said, Justin's gonna do a run-in, so we'll start.
Okay.
So, but since we're already on live right now, for those who are already on live, they get to get the rundown of what we're talking about today. So, here we go. So, we got the Wednesday night rundown. After that, we're combining topic 1 and 3 into one topic. So, Melina denies the reports of WWE signing. Rumors that were going around that Melina signed a contract to come back to WWE. And Tessa Blanchard, is Tessa setting up the debut somewhere? Whether it's the WWE and NWA, TNA, not TNA because she got fired from there, but AEW. She dropped I forgot what title it was. Remember, whatever title it was, to Kylie Ray at the stadium show not a couple days ago.
Yeah.
So is she setting up to debut somewhere? And then Nick Aldis. Nick Aldis has reached a historic milestone with the NWA title. And then we're going to play our favorite game, If I Had the Pencil. Night of Champions is coming up.
Clash.
Quite frankly, the one person that's actually close to becoming the golden pencil is Anthony right now with 63%. And in last place is Damien.
Fuck y'all.
What place am I in?
I am one
Josh,
that piece of shit.
you're tied
Antonio.
with me.
At what?
You're tied with
55?
me for no. You're tied. Actually, no. You're tied with me for second place.
Oh wow.
It's
I
because
didn't
y'all
realize
make
that
me
we were in.
watch that AEW bullshit, aka Planned
Let's be
Parenthood.
honest. If that AEW wasn't on my list, I'll be number one.
Second place. Just remember that.
First is the worst. Second is the best.
Oh,
And
okay.
Jeremy's in third.
If you're not first, you're last.
Jeremy's in third. Cliff, you're in fourth, and then after Cliff is Justin, and then Damien. So,
It's because I'm black,
but I'll bring.
isn't it?
Well, we're. But yeah, actually, but before we begin, let me pull up the night of what is it? Clash. I keep calling it Night of Champions, but it's Clash of Champions.
Yeah.
I'm so
That's
used to it
about-
being
that's
Night
the
of
thing.
Champions.
Yeah, it used to be.
Yeah, I'm so used to
The
it being
Clash
Night of Champions.
Champions, but they don't have any champions clashing. It don't make no sense. Like Night of Champions makes sense because in a term of Night of Champions, that means you get to see all the titles defended. But when you say Clash of Champions, that would make me believe that like
Champion versus champion.
yeah, SmackDown
That's
versus Raw,
Survivor
everybody
Series.
gonna be colliding.
Sadly.
No, they only did it to be dicks.
Yeah.
Welcome to Clash of Champions, where no champions actually fight each other.
Because we have to say that for Survivor Series.
Yay.
Ransom Hermes. Yeah, it's not like Clash. It's not like Survivor Series could just go like, hey, by the way, we have our team set up to battle each other.
So, what are the tag team champions doing? Do we have anything official for them yet?
Which
I
tag?
don't,
Yeah,
Both.
which one?
Oh yeah, I don't know.
I forgot
Oh,
they
I don't
existed.
think they set it up yet.
Isn't it?
I think it's like Lucha House Party and Cesaro and
Yeah.
then
Yeah, maybe.
Nakamura. And I don't know
Yep.
who the Street Profits are.
Street Profits really don't have no one because they broke up all the tag teams.
They
Yeah.
did.
For real, like, what's their purpose? Are they trying to
it's
get out belts?
It's like who do you have? Like in the SmackDown side, at least you have like Lucha House Party, you have Heavy Machinery, you have Cesaro.
Oh no! So apparently it's the Street Profits versus Seth Rollins and Murphy versus Andrade and Angel Garza. And wait, what?
Who? Continue. Why'd you stop?
Oh, okay. No, okay. I was confused. That's why. So it's Street Profits versus Rollins and Murphy versus Andrade and Angel Garza versus Humberto Carrillo and Dominic Mysterio.
Oh.
But they broke up Angel Garza and Andrade 2 weeks ago.
Right.
Seth beat the shit out of Murphy last week on Raw. So why would you have those four
Right.
in the match? And
That's what I'm
Humberto
saying.
Carrillo and Dominic Mysterio don't make no sense because they haven't ever tagged before. Unless you are really saying that they're gonna lean up or they're gonna be on the
Father
podcast.
son connection.
They could be on Raw tonight or Monday night to run. Like that don't make no sense.
That's
all.
yeah. Well, then again, I'm looking at Wikipedia because I didn't like to see what they have.
I thought the Street Profits. Oh, never mind. Yeah, Street Profits, and I thought they were gonna get against Shinsuke and Cesaro.
They did on Monday night.
They already did.
Yeah, they already did that on Monday night. Yeah. Yeah, because you're looking at the same web thing that I was looking at. Anthony.
No,
That's why I was.
Yes, evidently.
Yes, exactly. And that's what I normally use is CBS. But I still was like, wait, that happened already. So that's why I went to Wikipedia. I'm just gonna skip the Raw Tag Team Championships. We're not gonna worry about that because I don't find any of that to be credible. So yeah. Everyone gets a freebie. So, but okay. But other than that, let's see. It's Jeff Hardy, AJ Styles, Sami Zayn. That's for the IC title.
Boo.
Shinsuke Nakamura and Cesaro versus Lucha House Party for the SmackDown tag titles.
Burial.
The Riot Squad versus Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler for the women tag belts.
I low
funeral.
key, you know what? I'm gonna be honest. I low key, I'm kind of excited for that matchup. I'm not gonna
Yeah, I want to see a funeral too.
lie.
Bailey versus Nikki Cross for the SmackDown Women's Championship.
Another burial. Wow.
Roman versus Jay.
Big Daddy
Another-
Roman.
Okay, hold on. Stop.
And-
Stop. I got a question. Is this just like the night that niggas get buried?
Yeah. And
Okay.
it definitely is.
Can't
Drew
say-
McIntyre versus Randy Orton.
That's like the only one. The only competitive match.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
it's like that.
Wow. Who is Lashley facing Ricochet?
I would not.
According to WWE, on WWE's website, they have Universal Championship, then the WWE Championship, then SmackDown's Women's Championship, then Jackson Baszler versus the Right Squad, then Shinsuke and Cesaro versus Lucha House, and then the Triple Threat IC title. That's all they have.
Okay. That's all they have?
Yeah.
Well,
So
when
they
we
still
record,
don't have the
live-
Raw Women's title or the United States title. Those are the only two that are not being defended at the moment. And when is this supposed to be happening?
Sunday.
Sunday.
No
I might be busy.
Alright.
I might be too drunk to watch that.
All right, let's get started, guys.
All right, man. So I hit the record button. We will launch this off now in 3, 2, 1.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, my name is Chaz Evans. I am the host. I am the Don. And you are listening to the 3 Count Podcast. Let's go down the roster. Introducing first, he is my tag team partner. He is the co-host. He's the man that also runs the show because I don't do shit. I don't run shit. I just talk shit. He is the hitman. He is the landlord of the dog pound. He is the red dog, Cliff Miller.
What you gonna do, brother, when these 24-inch pythons catchphrase all over you?
He did. He totally did. He really did. Okay. All right, we're gonna go with that. We're gonna
Here
go.
we are.
Yeah.
That wasn't bad, actually, even though fuck Hulk Hogan. But introducing next,
Don't talk about my homeboy.
Cliff's. He is Clifford's. I gotta keep in character. He's Cliff's best friend. He's rocking his Denver Broncos shirt today because he's a Broncos fan. Ladies and gentlemen, we may call him Anthony, but here on the podcast, he's known as Lou, the franchise.
Hold on, time out. I gotta do this.
Oh my
Did he just
God.
take his shirt off.
That's a
Yeah,
bad.
he totally did. Yeah, he did.
Demonetized.
Whose tattoo is that?
So much
Crack
better.
kills. Hey! I'm with, you know what? I'm okay with that. For my for our audio people, you know, our podcast listeners who can't see, Anthony just took his shirt off, his Denver Broncos shirt, by the way, to put on the official Duffing season T-shirt. I appreciate that. That's awesome. That's going down as one of the best intros so far on the podcast. And yes, all bias is included.
Kind of
Let's go, keep going down. Introducing next, he is the Dark Lord himself from the depths of hell himself. He has come to grace the podcast with his evil ways, his inappropriate comments, and downright offensive talking points. Ladies and gentlemen, the Dark Lord himself, Damien Fatale.
I'd like to tell everybody that they can kiss the lightest part of my ass.
But you're dark.
Oh, do you can imagine how far the light part is? Now, can't you?
Pretty deep.
Oh, wow. And introducing next, last
but certainly not the least. He's my little brother. He's the college boy, Millersville's very own. He is also known as the Napster. He's also known as Josh, JJ, Joshua, Yeshua. But here on the 3 Count Podcast, thanks to the one and only Cliff, his name is Q.
Hit the music.
I just want to know we can barely hear this music that you're playing.
Thank God.
I'm not going to say that he looked like an uncircumcised penis with that thing.
I like to take the sidewalks.
Just-
For keeping me off the street. Dangerous times are going on right now. Make sure you're locked and loaded for everything. Chitty bang! Where did my book go? Shoot, study every day. Okay, that was terrible.
Yes. What? That way to be prepared. Woo!
Where that?
Eject. Eject.
Jack Doe.
All right. Again, he looked like a uncircumcised. I mean, he looked like a circumcised penis with that thing on his head. I'm just saying.
All right, that was
All I got is.
My man.
Alrighty.
15, freshman 15.
Hold on. There's certain things I can't say on YouTube, isn't it?
You see that?
Yeah, there is.
He's
So
been-
I'm just.
appreciate it.
Yeah, fuck YouTube. But here we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get right down it. Yeah, this is the 3 Count Podcast. You know, Jeremy isn't here. It's his birthday, so we're gonna give Jeremy a super happy birthday from everyone here at the 3 Count Podcast. Happy birthday, bro. You get the day off today.
Birthday.
That's why.
So
you're
go
third
check out.
place.
Wow. Anyway, that's why Jeremy Grimes gotta go check out his roast. I think it's on YouTube, isn't it? Is his roast on YouTube yet? Or isn't it?
Yeah, it should be up. Actually, it should be on this channel right now.
Exactly. So go ahead. Well, after you watch this, go check out the roast of Showtime Jeremy Grimes.
Happy birthday,
featuring
Taz's
the one
dad.
and only. Yes, happy birthday to my dad, Jeremy Grimes. Justin isn't here.
Oh, cool.
He should be making a run in. Yeah, Damien. Jeremy took over as my wrestling dad since I moved on.
Awesome. I don't have to pay child support no more. Woo-hoo! Yeah.
Jeremy does. Guess what? Jeremy doesn't pay child support either. So.
I am
Aren't
not
you the
the
grandpa
father.
of this?
I'm trying to tell you, he can see me right now. I'm doing the I'm not the father dance.
You're the grandpa.
All you gotta do is hit the backflip like they do in Maury.
I've seen that. That's funny. Let's get right
Yeah,
down
I'm not doing that in my
to
bedroom.
some announcements, guys. So announcements. If you have not already listened to the Now Entering the Ring with Dorian Robinson, then you need to go stop this podcast, go back and listen to that one because you definitely don't want to miss that. Also, if you want to go support the 3 Count Podcast, as you can see, me and Cliff are wearing one of the very illustrious 3 Count Podcast t-shirts. Go to prowrestlingtees.com/the 3 Count Pod. Get yourself a 3 Count Podcast t-shirt. Support your boys here at the 3 Count Podcast. With that being said, let's move on down to the Wednesday Night Rundown. All righty. So we're back at it again with the Wednesday Night Rundown. The playoffs for the NBA and the NHL has suspended the Wednesday Night Wars for the past couple of weeks, but we're back at it with head-to-head competition on Wednesday nights between NXT and AEW. And like always, AEW came up with the W in viewership. 886,000 viewers tuned in to watch AEW this week with the parking lot fight or brawl was that main event. And NXT came in at 689,000. And the main event for NXT was what? Anyone remember? Because I did not watch NXT this week.
Like
The main
889.
Who was it, Cliff?
Like, oh, you're looking for the main event for
NXT.
NXT? Bro, I can't remember.
What was it? No, wow.
Was it-
Maybe
was
that's
it
why
Thatcher?
NXT only got 689,000. I don't even remember. Well, that's like
That's
eight,
garbage.
eight. That's like 800,000+ stupid assholes watching Planned Parenthood. So I feel bad for them.
Anyway,
But yeah, AEW came up with the W this week, and we'll go back next week and see if NXT can get a dub. So
Per
moving
usual.
on.
I mean, the NXT has got lucky the last couple of weeks because they couldn't be on Wednesdays.
Well, I mean, you can say the same for both shows, though. Because I think what you call it, AEW
AEW has
pulled
won
in
like
almost
10
a
in a
million.
row.
Well, I mean, AEW's been winning this whole time. Like, I'm not even gonna. Let's keep it a $150.
They've been giving NXT the wood.
They have been. But we can all agree on that being off of Wednesday nights was good for both shows because, like I said, I think AEW almost pulled in close to almost 1 million viewers one of these past weeks.
They did.
No, they did. Right, they did. They did pull in 1 million. So who knows what will happen in the future? Maybe AEW could or NXT could go be both successful on other days except for Wednesday nights.
No, I just think.
Alrighty.
I think NXT moves to Tuesday, and AEW stays on Wednesday because AEW by themselves pulled in 1 mil last week, and then this week when NXT came back, obviously the viewers got siphoned off and went with NXT as well. By the way, the main event for NXT was Timothy Thatcher challenging for the NXT North American Championship against
With Damian Priest. Right.
which was a solid match, too,
Gotcha.
by the way. I have to be honest.
Yeah.
But
So
going against the brawl, like my attention was on the brawl the whole time. Had to go back.
yeah, and I well, since we on the topic of the brawl, I actually enjoyed the brawl. We all know I hate best friends. I still do. Don't like anything that they do, but I actually enjoyed the parking lot brawl. It was actually something that I was like, oh shit, this is pretty dope. So shout out to Proud and Powerful and Best Friends for putting on a good parking lot brawl. So we're gonna move on to our topics for today's show. We gotta do a combination of 2 topics into one because we do have to play our favorite game. If I had the pencil, because Clash of Champions is coming up this Sunday, so we definitely want to do that. So let's get right down to business. So rumors has been going around this past week of a certain former WWE talent signing a contract to return, that being Melina. Melina, there was reports that Melina had signed a contract to make a return in WWE. She has come out on her personal Facebook page to deny the said allegations. She said, and I quote, let me pull that up. This makes my heart ache because I love my fans so much. I want you to realize that these sites that claim they know what's happening don't. How many times have they falsely reported things about me and said I am returning? You can't believe them because they do not report real or correct news. They often twist things up to get clicks. I am not signed with WWE, but it doesn't mean it's not a possibility. My reason for this post is that it bothers me that these sites lie to fans. And she goes on talking about how the dirt sheets are terrible. And, well, we know that the dirt sheets are terrible. So let's talk about that. Do we want to see Melina return in WWE? Would that be a good move for her? Yes, no, maybe so. Let's get your thoughts on it. College boy, you start this one off.
Look, okay, so I remember as a kid having a crush on Melina. Thought she was awesome. Here's my thing. Should I think she'd return? Probably not. She'll probably end up like Mickie James. I'm just gonna keep it a stack 50. Like she'll end up like Mickie James, having botched finishes, basically putting over everybody else, even though like she should because she is a veteran. But no, I don't think it's a good move. But if she did come, I'd be like, yeah, you'd see Melina again. But
All right, go ahead, Cliff.
James.
I mean, to be fair, yeah, I would 100% support her coming back to WWE. I know she says not true, and I hear JJ's argument about, the the latest run for Mickey James. But let's be real, man. Like when Mickey James first got back in and she was on NXT, she was tearing down the house. And even when she came up to SmackDown and she was like La Luchadora, she looked really good still. Like I really are the mask. Is that what they called her? I don't remember. Anyway, so she came through. She showed up during the Bliss segment. I really enjoyed her on there. And then it was all she was doing well all the way up until she had the she had her knee injury, and then when she had her knee injury, she kind of faded off. And when she came back, obviously that's where they kind of like start wasting her away with like the stupid count out, and then like I don't even know the botch finish. I don't even know what to call that thing that happened with Asuka for the title. It was just I don't know, man. I really do enjoy. I would like to see Melina back in WWE because I'll be honest, it's the only place that makes sense for her. Like, can you see her in AEW? Like, are you really going to see her at NWA? You know what I mean? Like, it's really like big TV wise, it's the only spot that really makes sense for her. So yeah, I would love to see her back in WWE.
The Dark Lord, your turn. You're up.
Oh. All right, so I have to actually care to really assess this situation. I mean, like I enjoyed watching her wrestle, but yeah. Actually, the only reason why I want to come back is I want to see what happens between her and Morrison. They should be on the same show. I'm curious.
Oh, you're so petty. You're so
I just want
toxic.
to see the backstage stuff. I mean, I heard they were toxic. That makes good TV. I want to see the fallout of that. Bring in Morrison's wife. Huh. The cat fight. Like real cat fight. Like,
Morrison's wife.
bitches giving other bitches black eyes. I want to see that.
Damien, that's cruddy.
I mean, I don't mind it.
That's good TV, but it's cruddy.
Exactly. I want to see some love and hip hop brawling.
I hate that show so much.
Call it Love and
Anthony.
Wrestling.
I don't know, man. Maybe if you put her in NXT, like the whole Miz and Morrison thing. I'm glad that they could get Miz some kind of TV spotlight and John as well. But Miz, they both are really good in single competitors, and really bringing Melina back to try to have that trio again, it'd be boring. I mean, NXT would probably be the best place for her.
So, all right, here's my take on this. I don't want to see Melina in WWE. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I enjoy her in NWA, which I think she really fits there for that women's roster, being that she is one of the veterans there. It gives the NWA women's division some prestige with her being a part of that roster, and I think it's a good look for her to be in the NWA. Now, her going in WWE, I have to agree with Josh. I think WWE has moved on from the old, I don't want to say the old, but the old divas talent that used to be in the WWE, and they have this talent now. We have the Sasha Banks, the Baileys, the Charlotte. Who else we got up there?
Becky.
I can't. Becky.
Naomi.
I think Naomi. Yeah, I think we've moved on from that time period. And I think, it would more or less hurt her going back to WWE, whereas her staying where she's at in NWA would, more or less do better for her career, especially with her winding down.
But
why not go back home though?
Yeah,
Finish
that
it out
was
there.
my.
But go home and job though. That's my thing. Go
Well,
home and job.
To be fair, she's not going to job. She's going to help elevate those talents that aren't like
Exactly.
up there yet. Like, think about it. Like, if Bianca Belair or Shayna Baszler or Asuka or Nikki Cross, Alexa Bliss, like, there's a whole bunch of matchups that you could put with Melina to elevate that. So to be fair, like, yes, we're past like the divas thing, but understand Melina could still wrestle. Like you
Yeah.
said, right? You bring her to NWA because you want to lift the prestige of the NWA. You can still bring her back and put her in the NXT world. Think about her giving the rub to Shotzi Blackheart. Think about her. And the crazy thing is Melina can still win over these females and they can still get that push, that rub, that bump to help elevate their status. Like I don't fault. I understand the thought process, but I just think in the end, like Melina is still a steady hand. She can still wrestle. She's very good. She's very talented as far as like getting her words across. I don't see a problem with her going to NXT or even going to SmackDown and help elevating these women to another level.
All right. Okay, so next up on the women segment of wrestling that we got going on. Tessa Blanchard, everyone's favorite women's wrestler. We haven't talked about her in a while.
Hey,
She's been in the news. She's been in the news quite a lot this past week. Well, let's start off with the fact that WWE Battlegrounds, the new video game by 2K, had a picture of Tessa Blanchard in their video game. And well, let's just say the photographer was not happy about that. Of course, they had a patch and they changed up the picture. It's no longer, Tessa's no longer in the game unless you have a Nintendo Switch. But if you have a Nintendo Switch, she's still on there. But Tessa Blanchard, she just recently dropped a women's title to Kylie Ray at one of the stadium shows this past week. So with that being said, is Tessa Blanchard setting up to debut in blank? Finish that statement. Cliff.
Is she set to debut in WWE? Yeah, 100%. You don't get, because like the thing is with like some of these video games, man, they get the word and they have to like build the characters up around them so that they know like who's supposed to be coming in to where. So they kind of get the jump so they can do like the DLC packages or whatever. I could only imagine that Tessa's probably going to be in a DLC package for this, right? So when Battlegrounds has their DLC come out, Tessa will be one of those characters you can get. Yeah, so I just find it crazy that this big of a botch would have happened in the game and WWE would not have said anything, like especially not having anybody at WWE like test the game out first. So it kind of is what it is. But yeah, that's why I see her going to WWE. That way they can kind of build up like another women's pay-per-view like around Tessa, because obviously we don't have Charlotte, we don't have Becky, Sasha and Bayley are doing their thing, holding down the division or picking up the division, doing what they can with the division. But yeah, I just think ultimately, I didn't want to say holding down the division because that just sounds wrong. But I definitely think like that's where you want to be at. And I think that's where Tessa's going to be, man.
Anthony?
Thank God for this botch. It gives me hope that she's going to be in WWE and not going to AEW. In the story.
All right. Dark Lord, what you got for me?
I would love to see Tessa in WWE because like I'm a big fan. Unlike you guys, I'm cool with her.
I mean, she's a bully and a racist.
Yeah, and guess what? Am I not a
Allegedly.
bully or a racist?
Allegedly.
Am I not a bully or a racist? All right then, we stick together.
Allegedly.
Tessa, I got your back. Allegedly.
My God, we are totally getting kicked off the internet.
Look, it's not my fault that I'm cool with Tessa. All right, like I like her. I like her style of wrestling. I like how she is mean outside of the ring. Don't take shit from nobody. Put them fools down. The shovel's real.
All right, JJ.
Okay, so first of all, I want to say I bet you this is what happened. One of the content creators probably, how they had like the content store or whatever. That's probably where they got the Tessa thing from. Psych, just kidding. She's coming to WWE. Ricochet, watch your back because she's gonna beat you up again.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Allegedly.
She pulled up at NXT to beat him up.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
No, it happened.
Did she get
All
arrested?
allegations.
Did she get arrested?
Vince don't care. Look what he's doing to
My
Ricochet
question
now.
is, did she get arrested?
No.
No, she didn't.
All right, so it didn't happen.
Whatever. And I think Cliff, the word you want to say is Sasha and Karen are carrying the women's division. Thank God there's no Charlotte Flair. That's all I
Hey,
mean.
don't talk about my homegirl either. I'll
Charlotte.
come to where you at. I will choke you out like I did your brother. Don't play with me.
Shit.
Damn. Damn.
Sorry, Chad. I love you.
So here's the thing with Tessa, right? So I could see her going to WWE, and I wouldn't have a problem with that. But I could also see her going to NWA. And am I on the NWA train? Probably so. I just would love to see Tessa versus Thunder Rosa for the NWA Women's Championship. I think that'd be a dope ass match. As far as the with the video game, it's that I think that, and that's the only reason why the video game, I think that's why that she's going to WWE, because there's something like that you don't miss, because that's a blatant, if you look at the picture that they took it from and you look at the video game screenshot, that is a blatant copy. Like,
yeah.
you can tell that's Tessa. You can my 2-month-old child could have told me that was Tessa Blanchard, and he doesn't even speak. So
I can hear him speak.
shut up, Josh. So I want Tessa to go to NWA, because I do want to see the NWA thrive, because I'm glad that they're back, and they got a bad case of COVID fucking them up, because they were on a really hot run beginning of this year.
Yeah,
so I really would love to see NWA thrive, but I can definitely see Tessa going to the E. And speaking of the NWA, I think we should probably just call this show Chaz Puts Over the NWA. Our last topic before we play our favorite game, if I had the pencil, and before the power rankings, Nick Aldis, ladies and gentlemen, he is the NWA heavyweight champion of the world, reaches a historic landmark. So his historic landmark of becoming the NWA heavyweight champion is now at 700 days and counting. His combined reigns, which is 2, by the way, because he was the champion before, then he lost it to Cody, then he beat Cody to regain the title. His combined days of his reigns puts him at 965 plus days. So he's currently the number 9 spot, and for the most accumulative days with the 10 pounds of gold. So we are going to debate the topic: is Nick Aldis the greatest or one of the greatest NWA champions of all time? We'll start with you, Anthony.
I mean, you kind of gotta put him at the top of the list with both these runs in the combined days. I'm trying to think who would we even say would give him a running, but I can't come up with anybody. You have to at this point.
Anthony came up. So who do you think is the greatest then, if not Nick? He's gonna say Flair. He's gonna say Flair. Watch. He's gonna say Flair. I knew he was gonna say Flair. I told y'all.
I mean, but it is true though. Flair was that man. So
yeah, Flair was the man. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not taking anything away from Flair. Flair I think he held the NWA title 10 times, I think.
10 times.
Actually, let me look. He wore it 10 times, because he's number 2 of total days, because number 1 is Lou Thesz. So Lou Thesz, Lou Thesz, he had 3 reigns for 3,749 days. Ric Flair, 10 reigns, 3,100 116 days. Number 3, Harley Race with 8 reigns, and that's 1,801. Just that I'm just want to put the
Bruh.
difference in days
Right?
between
That's a
Flair
huge
and
jump.
Race.
That's
a
a
huge
1,200
jump.
day difference.
Yeah.
Exactly. After Harley Race is Dory Funk Jr., Dan Severn, Gene Kiniski, Adam Pearce, Jeff Jarrett, Nick Aldis, Pat O'Connor, Jack Briscoe, Buddy Rogers, Rob Conaway, Blue Demon Jr., Orville Brown, Naoya Ogawa, I probably butchered that, Terry Funk, Dick Hutton, Jax Dane, and the one, the only Tim Storm. So that's the top 20 reigns of NWA champions for, as far as reigns are total days concerned. Anthony said Rick went with Flair. And let's go with Josh. Who you got, buddy? What do you think about Nick Aldis' historic reign going so far?
Look, all right, so here's going to be my analogy. Did we put, when Brock held the title and he beat CM Punk's days, do we hold that as a great reign, per se, even though he barely wrestled?
No.
Nope.
Damien,
I
stop.
said,
Stop the cap. Anyway,
don't make me.
and so can we really like base it off of days? You know my analogy is thinking.
Yeah, but I have to. I'm gonna argue this with you. Nick has wrestled, and he's wrestled with that belt in all different companies, and he puts that belt on the line in different companies. Like Nick has been in ROH. Nick has been, all these different shows. So let's not. I get what you're saying, but let's not compare Nick Aldis to Brock Lesnar.
Oh no, that's not what I'm doing now. But that's basically my analogy. That's basically my analogy for it. I would still say Ricky Dean himself, Rico, Mr. Flair, or how he used to says now, Charlotte Flair's dad.
I hope you throw up a lung and a kidney.
I hope there's blood in there.
Me too.
I hope not, because you're my brother, and I would hate to see anything bad happen to you. So I'm not going to hope any of those things.
No,
but I would like you to
live.
finish your point.
Okay, Ric Flair is the greatest NWA champion. Nick Aldis can't even hold Rick's jock strap. Nothing, no offense to Nick Aldis. Nick Aldis is great, by the way. I want to make sure I point that out so it doesn't make like I'm shitting on him.
Yeah, because you definitely was about to get
cover my ass.
You did, yeah, because I definitely was about to get in your butt. Go ahead, Damien.
Well, I guess what I'm gonna say is
well, God bless you, Anthony. Good gracious, hit the mute button when you sneeze.
That was a sneeze? I thought I don't know what the hell I thought that was. Shit. Of the modern era, yeah, he's the greatest NWA agent. Like, period. Like, of the modern times. Kind of have to give it to him. And look at the catalog of matches he's put on.
Bruh, yeah. Who you telling? That man, this is amazing.
So what? Let's see. Those people that you said above him, what they all wrestled, I don't know, 10 or more years ago?
Yeah. Jeff Jarrett, Adam Pearce, Gene Kiniski, Dan Severn, Dory Funk Jr., Harley Race, Ric Flair, Luthez. Yeah, we're looking like 20, at least 20 years ago.
So so in the past 20 years, you have Nick Aldis who's been killing it. So of the modern time, yeah, he's the greatest NWA champ, period. I don't think anybody's going to even come close. If you're going to say of all time, I'm going to have to go super, super duper old school. Sorry. I'm going to have to go with Luthez. That man was a beast.
No, fair. No, fact. Luthez was.
I mean, to be honest with you, if I had a choice to get in the ring with him or Flair, Yeah, I'd fuck Flair up. Just saying. Even young Flair, I'd fuck him up. Lou says, I ain't getting in the ring with him. I like my life. I ain't gonna lie to you. He ain't stretching me. He ain't pulling out. He's not, nah, nope, good. I'm good. Good. So,
Cliff.
All right. So here's my thought process. Is he the greatest NWA champion of all time? No. Is he one of them? Yeah, I can put that in a category. Especially when you're talking about guys like Harley Race and Ric Flair. Like, there's no way that I'm going to sit back here and go, yeah, Nick Aldis, man. I think when it comes down to like storytelling as well as like his character work, I like Nick Aldis, but it's just something about the legacy of like Harley Race and Ric Flair that you can't go back on. So for me, I would say Harley over Rick. I know a lot of people will probably be the other way, but I think for me it's Harley Race over Rick, and then at that, then probably maybe Nick after that.
Okay. All right. And then it goes to me. So, Nick is not the greatest of all time, NWA champion of all time. At least not yet, at least. I will not say that that's not an accomplishment that he can get to, because Nick Aldis is, one of the greats so far. I just don't believe, I agree with everyone else. I don't think when you put him in the category with Ric Flair, Lou Thesz, Harley Race, I don't think he's on that level yet, but I do believe he can be. Nick Aldis has put the NWA on his back for the past couple of years, and it shows, and he's done it, successfully. The NWA has had a resurgence over the past year, and it's, mostly thanks to Nick Aldis holding the 10 pounds of gold. So, is he the greatest? No. Is he one of the greatest? Yes. But if we're going to pick somebody to be one of the greatest NWA heavyweight champions of all time, I'm going to go, and I might get heat for this one, but I'm going to go with Dory. Something about Dory Funk Jr. I think Dory could tell stories in the ring like no other. And yeah, Dory only had one reign, but what he did through that one reign, I think, is something, sort of amazing. So I'm going with Dory Funk Jr. as the greatest NWA champion of all time. So with that being said, it's now time to move on, and it's now time for the greatest segment in all the 3 Count podcast, and that is the Red Dogs Power Ranking.
all right, I'm gonna go pee while you're doing this, by the way.
Danger Zone.
I think I'm just gonna take like your guys' like version of it, and I'm gonna use it as my theme song. Like I think it just has to be.
That was wrong.
Not a bad idea.
That's
Not a bad idea.
It's amazing. Anyway, so we have missed a week because we didn't record as of 9/13. We didn't record an episode. So I want to start with that top 10 first. So we're gonna start with number 10, Orange Cassidy.
Oh my God.
I hate you, Cliff.
So number 9, right? Nikki Cross. That was that 4-way match. Where she got Sister Abigail. Number
amazing, by the
8,
way.
Street Profits. Definitely thought was a great look. I love their matchup. Number 7 was Bronson Reed. I'm digging Bronson on the show on NXT. I really am. Number 6, Brody Lee gets to make the list because he's really good at his job, and that match with Dustin was pretty fun. Number 5, give it up. I decided to put the whole faction in. The Hurt Business makes the list.
That's right, black people.
Number 4,
I like that.
Number 4, we have to give it up for one of my favorite tag teams that I've been introduced to, and I've been going back and watching all their other matches and just thoroughly enjoying them more and more and more and more. Motor City Machine Guns makes this list.
All right.
Number 3, everybody's favorite wrestler. You know him as TJP. So
Okay.
number
The
2,
official 3 Count Podcast favorite wrestler.
number 2, we gotta give it up because this match was a bomb. I love the steel cage match. And she did a lot of work in it, and I really was kind of surprised to see how it finished. But Rhea Ripley, it sits at number 2. And number 1, the new and currently reigning NXT champion, Finn Balor, because let's be real, whoever was going to win that match, they told a great story. There was a lot of great action. I didn't get bored of the match, so shout outs to Finn Balor for that one.
That'll do.
So let's jump into September 20th. So as of today, when I get to, finalize these up. Number 10, XXXL makes the list. Not only do they make the list from Impact, but Jericho and Hager make this list as well because their match with Private Party was awesome.
Oh, Chris Jericho.
So let's get into number 9, where we have our reigning NXT champions, Breezango, and gotta be fair, the match that we were just talking about earlier today, the Best Friends make this list.
Oh, fuck them too.
That should be a lot higher.
Yeah.
So any other day, I'd say boo any other day, but that parking lot brawl, I'm all for it. I enjoy it. So
that parking lot
That
brawl
me
was
and you are no
amazing.
longer friends.
And you could make your arguments. You could definitely make your arguments and say, hey, like this match should definitely be higher. But I definitely felt like Io Shirai had a better match than what the parking lot brawl was. I thought the brawl was great, but Io's match with Shotzi Blackheart I thought was awesome.
That was really good.
it was a good match.
Then at number 7, I liked this match for 2 reasons, but Ivelisse versus Thunder Rosa, really throwing real shoot punches, like really deliver some hard strikes. But Thunder Rosa makes this list at number 7. I thought that was a better match.
Give her those hands.
Getting those hands. Adam Hangman Page and Damian Priest make this list at number 6 because I felt like those 2 matches were really good. I thought Hangman actually showed me why he's been like at the status that he has been for AEW. Like we watched him start off, and I was kind of like I wasn't sold on him, and you guys are well aware. I've said this numerous times, but it's been slowly like he's been kind of grinding on me, and this match really kind of showcased that with Frankie. So I was definitely excited seeing that. And then Damian Priest with Timothy Thatcher, I thought that was a great match in itself. So we're gonna move to number 5. This would have been a steel cage match on Raw. So Dominic was in the matchup, but Seth Rollins came out with the win. And I thought that was a great story as well. And I felt like that match had me kind of on the fence. I legitimately thought that Dominic might actually win that steel cage match. And I was like, all right. Number 4, and that's credits to Seth Rollins for that, by the way. Number 4, gotta give it up because these guys are always gonna make this list. Anytime I see them, they're always exciting. So give it up to Street Profits because they are awesome. Number 3, let's just be honest. This is the best tag team running in any major promotion on television. It does not matter where they are. FTR always delivers.
Yep. I have to agree with you on that one. I like them.
Number
I
3.
feel bad for them.
Yeah.
So these next 2 spots is the first time we've ever had this happen, and I'm totally excited for it, and I'm totally in with it. So there was a match for the number 1 contendership of the X Division title between Trey Miguel and TJP. And I didn't care who won this match. I felt like I was going to win either way. Trey ended up winning this match, so Trey gets the number 2 spot in this matchup. And last but not least, the number 1 spot. So we were supposed to get the Rascals and the Motor City Machine Guns, but instead we got the Good Brothers with Motor City Machine Guns versus Ace Austin, Madman Fulton, and the North. And guess what? Ace Austin, Madman Fulton, and the North take the number 1 spot this week.
Okay.
I'm mad at that.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, right? So any other day, like, okay, let's be real. Let's go around the table because Lou said it best. He said the match should have been rated higher. Where would you have guys? We'll start with Lou, Dark Lord, JJ, and then, Chad, you can finish it up. Where would you put the Best Friends match? All right, we'll lose off the clock. So we'll go Dark Lord first.
I wouldn't have put it on there.
Okay.
No, I'm joking. Let me stop. The match really wasn't that bad. Actually, the spot that you put in, I can live with that.
What about you, Lou?
A couple spots higher. I mean, you got your list. There's a few matches out there that definitely topped it. I think I'd at least put them over the Io Shirai match, but that's just me being biased because I'm an AEW guy. But that was
Boo!
Man, at AEW.
you shut up. I'm talking. I'm just getting out of money. But that parking lot match was great. I mean, look at all the reviews that have happened from it. Everybody's saying that match beat a lot of WWE great match.
Ooh, I wouldn't say that's taking it too far.
I mean, I could feel you saying that you would put it over Io Shirai, but still at that.
What did Dave Meltzer say? It's like better than the HBK versus Undertaker.
Well, because Dave Meltzer's on drugs.
Okay, yeah. Don't we don't take anything. Listen, no, I don't take anything that Dave says any longer. No more.
Davey
Yeah, no.
is
Dave
He's got
Meltzer does not
dementia.
hold any merit on this
Yo.
podcast.
He's got dementia. Trying to tell you.
You have dementia.
All right, so
I do, but he's worse than me.
Q, where would you have put the best friends match?
honestly, I would have put it in the honorable mentions.
See,
I'm
this is why I like him.
Hating ass motherfucker. I can't say it. No, fuck it. Hating ass motherfuckers. That's what you guys are. It was
Look, it's not
entertaining.
my fault.
You know it.
Okay.
It's not
and
my
then
fault
Chaz.
that Planned Parenthood is horrible.
Okay, in all honesty, I think Mr. Red Dog, you did actually a good job. I think it was perfectly placed at where it was. I'm not gonna hate on it. Like, I just wanted to make a joke and be funny.
And we'll go with Chaz. Chaz, what would you put it at?
So, with the power rankings, and I always say, Cliff, you have a hard job when you do these power rankings, because you go through all the wrestling in the week. This was a very entertaining match. The parking lot fight, brawl, what they want to call it, was really good. It kept me entertained. Like, I watched it twice because I enjoyed it that much. Now, when I see the rest of the list, I think it's in a fair spot. Yes, you could have put it above Io Shirai's match, and you can have an argument for that. But I think it's in the right spot at at number 9.
Yeah, I mean, that's a fair assessment. That at most, and that's what I'm saying though. Like at most, it would sit number 8, if anything.
Yeah, because I'm gonna be
Io
honest with
Shirai.
you, Cliff. Because Cliff is not Cliff. I'm gonna be that match is not beating Thunder Rosa in Thunder Rosa's match from Wednesday night. That's not beating that. I'm gonna put it out there. That's not gonna beat that. That match is not gonna beat Hangman's match with Frankie Kazarian, which was too long, but that's not gonna beat that. It's not gonna beat the Damian Priest and Timmy Thatcher match. So I think it's in the right spot.
And there it
It
is.
could have been number 11.
Anyways,
You know, and if anybody wants to know, yes, I will be reviewing the G1 Classic. I know the G1's going on right now. It was from Saturday and Sunday. I have not checked out the G1 yet, so I will be checking that out. And you might be seeing those matches. Actually, I'm going to try my best to put those matches on next week's list because I know we have the G1 going on the whole time. So
awesome. So let's get right to our favorite game. If I had the pencil.
It's your favorite game. I'm losing. Fuck this game.
So let it remind everyone the scores for If I Had the Pencil. The winner will get the Golden Pencil Award at the end of the year.
Fuck that pencil.
In first place is Anthony with 63%. 63% correct.
Oh.
Tied in second place with 56% correct is myself and my little brother.
Yeah. Woo.
Second place. Remember that.
fight's rigged.
In third place is Showtime Jeremy Grimes with 53% correct.
Boo.
In fourth place, we have Cliff with 52% correct.
Boo.
And fifth is Chris Idol with
Don't say my name.
50%.
Just drop it. Don't even say it. Just leave it alone. Just keep it moving.
What's his name? Who's in last place?
What's last place?
Don't
Say it.
don't do it. Don't do it. I swear to God, don't do it. On baby Jesus.
Who is
Don't
it?
make me
Oh, we
swear
all-
on God's day.
We all know who's in last place.
What's his percentage?
Yeah.
His percentage is 49%, but we know who's in last place. I didn't say
The
his
Dark
name. So,
Lord. The Dark Lord.
You know
The
what? I'm gonna
Dank
haunt
Lord.
all of y'all dreams tonight.
Loser Lord. Ah!
Guess what? I'm gonna haunt all y'all dreams tonight.
The
Good
Dork
luck
Lord.
sleeping.
What up, though?
All right, y'all got jokes. Y'all got jokes.
I'm sorry, Grandpa.
You made a
Wait till
you
y'all
made a
wake up
deal
at
with
2
the
o'clock
you
in
made
the
a
morning.
deal with the devil, and he did not give you the power to like book shows.
It's because of that horrible AEW shows. Oh my God, I hate that bullshit.
I still have like 56 with the AEW terrible shows.
Yeah, but like I hate that show so much. I don't care what happens. That's the
I
thing.
got a 2 out of like 9.
I don't care. Like, it's fucking garbage.
Alrighty, so Clash of Champions. That's the pay-per-view coming up for the WWE.
Oh, cock.
So you're funny.
Dude,
So
everybody's
let's get-
retaining. That's my pick. Everybody's retaining. There will be no title changes. No, seriously, that's my pick. For all champions are going to retain.
Oh man. So anyway, we got let's start with the Intercontinental Championship. We got a Jeff Hardy versus AJ Styles versus Sami Zayn in a ladder match. Triple threat ladder match for the Intercontinental Championship. If you had the pencil, Cliff, who you got?
I'm taking Sami Zayn.
JJ.
What's his face? The ginger.
Sammy. Anthony.
Respectful.
What did College Boy say? Did he say Sammy? I'm gonna go Sammy too.
All right, Sammy.
Gotta keep ahead of him.
Damien, so you going with Jeff?
No, the Soulless Wonder, because he's the real champ. You know, gingers have no soul.
Yeah, I got you.
All right.
Thank
All right, cool.
Normally I'd never go against AJ Styles because that is my favorite wrestler. But if I had the pencil, I'd go with AJ Styles. But I got Jeff Hardy. I don't think they're gonna take the belt off of him yet. I think if Sammy's gonna win, I think he's gonna beat Jeff 1-on-1 clean. I think that'd be a little better for Sammy.
No,
So-
it's better than the ladder match. He's gonna cheap shot that one. Trying to tell you.
Yeah, I mean, I can see that happening. I hope not though. For my
It's gonna happen.
winning percentage.
WWE, of course.
That's
Oh, you
true.
better-
you.
yeah, you gonna drop your percentage.
Moving on.
Oh,
to
let's
the
go.
SmackDown Tag Team.
Sorry.
Wow. Okay. Move to the SmackDown Tag Team Championship. We got Shinsuke Nakamura and Cesaro going against the Lucha House Party. I'm going with Cesaro and Shinsuke because, yeah. What the fuck is the Lucha House Party again?
Loser house party.
They're getting ready to break up. Like a
Exactly.
bad polygamy relationship or
Like a
polyamorous
pinata getting
or whatever
smacked.
you fucking call it. One of those,
Cliff?
please.
Who you got, Cliff?
Yeah, I got Shinsuke and Cesaro retaining.
JJ?
Who is Lucha House Party again?
Exactly. So you're going with
6
Cesaro. Whoa. Anthony.
I'm gonna go with Shinzaro.
Shinzaro. I'm writing that down too. Shinzaro.
Hate that.
Damien.
Why are you asking me this question? I already told you who I picked. think I was joking?
Shinzaro. No,
Did you
I
really
didn't
think I
think
was
you would.
joking? All right, cool. So
Nah.
that's my answer for every time you ask.
All right, women's tag team championships. Nia Jackson, Shayna Baszler versus the Riot Squad. Damian, who you got?
The big bitches. The ones that are gonna fucking beat the dog piss out of those poor little girls. This is getting ready to be a hate crime. Oh my god. Why did they do? See, this is wrong. This is just wrong.
Cliff, who you got?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna go with Baszler and Jax on this one.
Slaughter.
Anthony?
Baszler.
Better not. I was gonna say.
I'm going with Nia Baszler.
Nia Blazer. Nia Blazer. That's what I'm going with too. Nia Blazer. All right, JJ, who you got? Nia Blazer?
What the hell is wrong with this kid?
What, dude?
He's
This
trying
is
to get
your
us
brother.
demonetized.
You're related to him.
Dude, that's not my brother.
No, I'm talking about the host over here. That's
I claim him.
blood staring at you.
I claim him. I claim him. You go with it. So is that Shayna? And yeah. Yeah, I can just tell by his face.
Hungry hippo.
Moving on.
Hungry hippo.
Wow.
That's rude. Hey, she's a nice lady. You don't talk about her
She
like
is a nice lady.
She's good looking for being a big bitch.
Look,
Oh my
she can
god.
keep
Oh
you
my
warm.
God,
She can keep
and-
No,
you
he
warm in the bed.
didn't.
She
Yo,
can keep you warm in the bed and
y'all
on the
need, to
couch.
y'all need to chill the fuck
Wow.
out, man. Nia Jax be like that though, man. She's
No,
fine.
she's definitely beautiful.
She is.
Okay, she is like
I
she
give her-
is. She's
I
very
give her the
beautiful.
best. Nah,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna
People
say
at
that.
injuring
Let me
people.
stop. She
I
is
ain't
a
gonna,
beautiful
I ain't gonna
woman.
lie. Look,
I
man.
was just trying to be funny, and
Nah, you took
I
it
know
way
it's
wrong.
funny work.
You out here trying to make a JR joke.
I know, man. Like I'll be
I
honest, man.
look at the head.
I'm on TikTok and I follow Nia Jax and Lana because I'm like,
dude,
yeah,
they're
their videos be
hilarious.
lit.
They are hilarious, dude. They are hilarious. They have me dying all the time. I fucks with Nia hard.
Bet you do. SmackDown Women's Championship match:
Is that-
Bailey
is that a
versus
problem,
Nikki
sir?
Cross.
Karen.
No, sir. We
All
all
right.
know, Josh. We all know. Yes, I'm sorry. Nikki Cross versus Karen.
Yes.
Who you got, Josh?
Karen. Why is this even a
Karen, you got
match? This is a
Karen.
slaughterhouse.
Anthony.
Slaughters. Oh.
So what if Alexa comes and hits Sister Abigail on Karen and helps Nikki? What if?
Doubt it.
Doubt it. So I'm going
You're
Karen.
thinking too much. This is Vincent Kennedy McMahon.
He
I
said.
know.
He said, "Doubt it." He said, "Doubt it." I'm going Karen. He did all that just to say, "Yeah, I doubt that as well."
Yes.
That's funny. Damien, who you got? Karen?
Yeah, of course I have Karen. I mean, I love Nikki. Don't get me wrong, but God, this should be called Night of the Slaughter. Period.
Cliff, who you got?
Yeah, I'm gonna go against the grain. I'm gonna go with Bailey. I'm just kidding.
Karen.
It's so mean,
Yeah.
man. Like, yo, like we all like Nikki. It's so rude that we were just like, hey, yo, it's fine, man. You off to slaughter. Like,
Right? Come
I
on,
mean-
you gotta get
It's
that
just the way
Sasha
they
Banks
booked
angle
her.
going on.
right?
That's facts. That's legitimately what this is. Cause I'm going with Karen as well.
Nikki Cross is Yamcha.
Yeah.
That's rude, man. She
I think you're
she is
being-
at least a Krillin type, okay? Like she's not gonna be the first one to die. She's gonna be the last one to go.
Oh God, he said, "Call." Oh
I
man,
mean,
all
technically
right.
speaking, Yamcha did beat Goku.
When it didn't
When they were
matter.
kids.
It doesn't matter. He still won. He can still
Yeah.
Vegeta and be like, I beat Goku. You did it.
Yeah, I'm still
True.
gonna
You can say the same
Oh,
thing.
thanks for coming at Vegeta, Josh.
Oh, I always do.
Yeah, I know. All righty, moving on. So, WWE Championship match. It's an ambulance match. I hate these types of
I
matches.
fucking hate
Drew
that.
McIntyre.
God damn it, I hate this match.
Drew McIntyre versus Randy Orton. Who we got? I got Drew. If it wasn't an ambulance match, I would have picked Orton, but I got Drew. Cliff, who you got?
I got Keith Lee. No, I'm
Oh
gonna.
shit, I forgot he could be. No, he's not in it.
No, he's
We
not
don't
in
know
it.
what's going on.
I'm gonna go with Drew as well.
Josh, who you got?
I hear voices in my head. They telling me Drew wins this match. They telling me.
Yeah, I knew that. All righty. Anthony.
I got Randy Orton because I don't think he's gonna pin Drew clean, and the way Drew got him, I think Randy gets it.
Doubt it.
You need to get drug tested.
Yeah, you do.
Damien.
Fat, you know what? Can you share those drugs that you're on, please?
It's right
Damien,
here.
who you had?
You know who I got.
Drew.
Damien,
I told you, Night of the
my
Slaughter.
drugs.
Champions going over all night long.
All
This
righty.
is just
We
a
got
glorified house show.
Damien, I have your drugs right here.
All right, cool. Bet. I'll be there in like 5 minutes.
I mean, I don't doubt it. You teleport.
Anyway.
Oh shit, he's right here.
Universal Championship match. Roman Reigns versus Jey Uso. All right, I'm just gonna just put Roman down for everyone. I don't think we all know Jay's not winning.
If Jay wins, I'm going to church next Sunday.
Yo.
Oh,
No, it's gonna be the Sunday after.
So you're just gonna pick for me?
Oh yeah, because I'm gonna be busy next Sunday.
oh
The
are,
Sunday
are you
after-
gonna pick Jey Uso?
No.
Are you picking Jey Uso?
I did. So the last time I said I'd go to church is what was it? Charlotte lost? Yeah.
Yeah.
So she saved me from going to church. You know, I have faith in Roman.
So those are all the announced matches that are on WWE's website. So if any other matches that get announced, we will definitely have those for everyone on our on our Instagram. But those are all the matches. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 matches. That doesn't include the possible Raw Tag Team Championship
Or the
match.
United States title.
Or the United States title.
Or the Raw Women's title.
Who's
or the
SmackDown?
Raw Women's title.
Who does SmackDown Women champions?
That's the Karen and Nikki
Yeah.
match.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
no, who does SmackDown Women's Tag Team champions?
There is no
There's only one-
SmackDown.
There's only one set.
All righty then. So then on that note, that is our show.
Did he hold
I'm
on? Did
not
he
doing
hold
it.
on? No. Stop. Really, man? Really? Seriously?
Hey, here's your drugs.
All right, cool. That's why. All right.
We gotta get
All
this
right.
thing. Somebody call the EMT.
What?
Anthony's gonna be in an ambulance match. You about to send him off? I'm at OD'd over here thinking they're SmackDown women titles.
I got 3 kids. Leave me alone.
I got 3 too. What's your point?
You're also 70, so you should be used to it.
7 billion.
Ooh. See, the thing is, I've been single for most of that. So I
Child
waited
support
super
paying.
late.
You child support paying schmuck.
Oh, you know what though? See, I might have some kids I don't know about. Did spend some time in
Anyway,
Mexico
so
as a
I heard one of
teenager.
them was Joan of Arc.
I might.
Anyway,
I'll claim her.
I'm done. I'm closing this show out. So with that
Why you
being
closing
said,
this?
ladies and
Why
gentlemen,
you?
Let's talk, Chaz. Let's talk.
I know. Let's have a
With that
Kit
being
Kat.
said, I want to thank everybody. Thank everyone for listening to the 3 Count Podcast. Those that tuned in on YouTube, if you've lasted this long. Also, make sure you get yourself a Duffin Season shirt. Support me, buy my merch. Get yourself a Red Dog t-shirt too. What a maneuver. Get him a Red Dog shirt. Get a Showtime Jeremy Grimes shirt. Get a Studio 22 shirt. Get a 3 Count t-shirt. Just buy our merch, point blank. I'm the host, the Don, your boy, your cousin, your nephew, the icon Chaz Evans, here with the co-host, the Red Dog, Cliff Miller, here with the college boy, QJJ Napster, Josh Evans, also here with the Dark Lord himself, from the depths of hell, Damien Fatale, and
I want my money.
Luda franchise rocking that Duffing season shirt because he knows it's 25-8 Duffing season. So be there for the next episode of the 3 Count Podcast or get duffed.
Oh, and yeah. Are we done yet?